Still on pregnancy matter, Angelina's uncle was fully so much disturbed on the pregnancy issue between Anita and her husband. For indeed the seed being given is from above and not man's creation. We all know that. But in some extent, it is time, to take some decision which are very vital, to cause or to relieve some certain problems which might occur in the future. Have you ever imagined a Chinese grandmama holding her grandson close or a granddaughter, close to the heart? Have you ever imagined, the presence of that little kids in the family? Have you ever imagined, the beauty of an African lady in producing this particular cutie and cutie angels from above? It is time to take the bull by the horn, and so doing, her Chinese uncle have to take the lead. Into this package, you can see that he is taking the lead by fire, by force. This is Operation Do the Test, Operation, pregnancy, come, and Operation We Must Know What the issue is. That is to this package. If you want to know interesting about this particular package, just sit and let's see what will happen at the end. Some persons, after 1 month or 1 week after wedding, the next thing is big tummy, prompted tummy, and pregnancy, leading the way. Why for some other person, they have to wait for some years. I mean, years. Some waited 10 years, some waited, 12 years, why some even 20 years before they were able to hear the cry of a baby in their home. Why for some persons, it's just a day. And why for some other person, 3 months or 2 months, they're good to go. Well, what is the cause of, delaying pregnancy? And what are those things that needs to be put straight? But before any issue needs to be addressed or before any medication needs to be given, they need to do a random test. And this particular test into this package, that is what our Chinese uncle is taking the lead and wants this couple to give us that beautiful kid. Well, there's this stuff for the sake of a Chinese grandmama and also a Chinese grandpapa. They're of age and they need someone, a child, to call their grandchild. And whereas this particular episode, as you can see, a Chinese uncle took the lead to know what is the cause and who needs to be treated or what's the next actions this couple needs to take. Well, you find that into this package, there's kind of a laissez-faire attitude being displayed by Chinese husband. It's so much like a kind of slap, haven't worked for mice, haven't gone for should I say yes, mice, the strength and all of that. Reaching the hospital, he actually wasn't ready. So actually his uncle felt so much, so angry. I shouldn't use that word angry, but he felt so frustrated that why should, him, took that time, his energy and all of that to ensure that this particular thing or certain things needs to be done, and then he played over it. He just felt relaxed on it. Or did he know that or was he aware that is the cause of the problem, or the problem is from his own side? Even if the problem is from his own side, yeah, there is a decision, there's solution to every problem. African lady didn't feel so much pleased with this action. And what she said, she has tried her best. They've tried their best. Well, they called children chicken. It is well. But notwithstanding, our Chinese uncle have to leave this for the couples to decide, because he has tried his utmost best for them to do something great. And why our Chinese grandmama is awaiting them at home for the results. For me, I think the husband would have complied with his uncle, to check and also to know where the couple will start from. Alright, this is where I'll be wrapping up today's episode, and I hope you're enlightened onto this package. Please do stay tuned and stay blessed, and always remember, lovelies, stay good for now, bye for now.